Out of a major break in a cold case coming out of Charlestown, Indiana. The 20-year-old investigation was reopened last year after police say new evidence led them to a suspect, David Hollowell. Hollowell's accused of raping a 13-year-old girl and attempting to murder the man who tried to rescue her. Today in court, the suspect's attorney asked the judge for him to be released. They also asked the judge to throw away crucial evidence. Alexis Jones and photojournalist Nelson Reyes were in the courtroom. They have arguments from both sides and any word from the judge.
It's a case unsolved since 2003. Now Thursday, Indiana's newest suspect appeared in court.
Mr. Hollowell's here.
David Hollowell is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl at gunpoint in Charlestown, Indiana, then shooting her stepfather, who tried to save her. Prosecutors say they received a tip last year the suspect was either David or his two brothers. After testing DNA, investigators determined his brothers were not involved but closely related to the perpetrator, later using process of elimination to arrest David.
So I would request that Mr. Hollowell remain in custody pursuant to his already set bond and he not be released pending the trial of this matter.
However, defense attorney Mickey Weber argues the evidence isn't strong enough to keep his client behind bars. Weber says Charlestown police originally got DNA by illegally searching David's brother Dennis' belongings.
They didn't ask for a warrant. They didn't ask for Dennis's permission to get his DNA. They just went and swiped it off of his car while he was at work and pulled him over and pretended it was for one reason when really it was so they could take his driver's license and swab it for DNA.
Weber says investigators then used that analysis as a reason to gain DNA from David once he was arrested. He also adds prosecutors have yet to confirm if Dennis and David are biological brothers.
In their enthusiasm for thinking that they finally had an opportunity to solve this old case, they've ignored some glaring problems with the information they've had. There are materials they could go out and investigate to confirm whether or not David and Dennis are full biological siblings, or at least to help rule out the possibility that they're not. And they haven't done any of those things.
Weber says he hopes the judge sees it the same and releases David before trial. And the judge says he will have a final decision later today, but he has up until 90 days to rule. In Clark County, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.
And we are expecting Charlestown police to give more details on this case coming up tomorrow morning.